Welcome to AdventureSphere. This channel is dedicated to missing people who are missing with a vehicle. In the process of creating this database, we are creating a volunteer sonar search and recovery dive team to search for the people featured on this channel. Our services are free of charge. We ask you to consider subscribing, watch our content, and help spread awareness of our endeavor. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can be reached by dialing 988 or 1-800-273-8255. Robert Preston Hall, then 18, is missing from Arlington, Virginia. His last date of contact was Wednesday, January 14th, 1976. He just left home without explanation. Robert drives a green two-door 1960s Ford Mustang with Virginia license plates HAW198. The tags expired in 1976 as well. The Arlington County Police Department is investigating. They can be reached at 703-558-2222. His case number is 760-115-124. The weather that day was fairly nice, at least in the morning. The daytime high was 54 and the low was 0, so it did get to be freezing out there. However, there was no precipitation. The sun rises at 7:26 in the morning and it set at 5:09 p.m. He was born in 1958, but I'm not sure of the month or date. He attended the Washington Lee High School in Arlington, Virginia. I do have some questions. If any of his family or friends see this and they can shed some light on me, for me, I would really appreciate it. It might help us narrow down the search area. So, what was his home address, the very specific street numbers and everything for work and home? And then what places did he frequent? Was he attending school? If so, where? Did he put in any time off requests at work or perhaps resign? Did he volunteer anywhere, attend church, hobbies, either, and then like sports groups or some sort of like an emotional or substance abuse type group settings if he went to anything like that? Did he prefer to go out or stay home? Was he an early bird or a night owl? What were his favorite colors? His favorite homemade food recipe? Did he give any possessions away in the month or two before he disappeared? What are some favorite memories about or with him? What was his passion, his drive in life? Does he prefer to drive on main roads or back roads? Does he drive at night? Was there any road construction in the area that had detours that may have taken him through an unfamiliar area, so we need to look at those waters that he drove past? Maybe he went in the water and didn't realize it. Let's see here. Did they check? This might have been after his time. Was his license plate entered into the license plate readers? I think that came out in the 1980s, so that might be a little bit early. Was there any items that he always carried with him? Like a pocket tool, maybe, a piece of jewelry, a self-defense item? If he does have like a knife or a gun, then I want to make sure, and we're able to find his vehicle, I want to make sure after the vehicle's pulled out that we look on the water bottom to make sure that is picked up as well. If it's jewelry, we could probably return it to the family or just give everything to the police for their investigation purposes, and then they would release it back to the family, most likely, if it wasn't involved in a crime or anything. Let's see here. Did he put any calls to AAA, his mechanic, or his insurance carrier in the day or two before? Is he conditioned to drive long distances, 3 to 4 hours plus at a time? Does he have any health issues, diabetics, seizures, concussion, vision, anything like that? And then if you are able to get the bank statements, what is the last place of his last verified financial transaction? And then if we know the date and time on it, especially if it's further away, it could help us narrow down the search area. The places I'm going to mention next are shared with my blessing, so Robert can be reunited with his family, regardless of higher powers work through. The description box also has our email address if you'd like to share insight on any case, know someone missing with a vehicle and would like them featured on our channel and searched for, or to donate equipment. The video of Google Earth has a measurement from our current best starting location, and then it'll go out to possible search areas. We tend to focus on areas within 5 miles of their last known location and within 5 miles of their destination. If an area has been heavily searched, we may expand the search area, but please keep in mind that accidents tend to happen closer to home. So, the areas I'd like to search first, the obvious one would be the Potomac River. And then we're going to look at the Pentagon Lagoon Yacht Club, or Yacht Basin. Then there's the I'm sorry, this is too far away. The tidal basin is on the other side of the Potomac, but it might have been accessible to him at that point in time. That's the nation's capital. There's got to be roads that would have been there to get him around to the capital if he wanted to go there. And then last but not least is the 4 Mile Run. But yeah, if we know if he spoke to any friends or if he has another sibling, he might have said something about where he was going. We could look at different areas. If you'd like to help Robert's family find him, please subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and ring the notification bell to receive progress reports. I'll let the video play out here for just a minute so you can see the rest of the area. If you see something I missed, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and remember that we love you.